Dude, it's so fucking cold. It's ridiculous. Oh, come on, fuck. What up, fuckers? It's fucking cold. Fuck. Nah, it's been a hell of a day already. I'm cold, I'm freezing. We had another person freeze to death. It's a lot today. Everything that can work my possible nerve today has, so just be patient with me, y'all. As soon as I get a little warmer, I'll let you guys know. We gotta get air in the tire too because it's so fucking cold. My tire's low. I gotta warm up. You ever just feel like everything they can, will, and try? Honey. KS, just wait. I got a whole lot to bitch about today. Plus, I'm getting sick. It's freezing, and it's gonna get really bad tonight. All right, hold on. Oh wait, I already did that. Look, I'm so fucking da-da-da-da. I don't even know where to fucking start. Unfortunately, we did lose another life to this fucking weather. We lost somebody that I just seen. Then I woke up. Then as I'm dealing with all of that, apparently Mitch McConnell is like, I'm gonna retire, blah blah blah. Good, okay, cool. And then Daniel Cameron just couldn't help himself. He tripped over himself. He thought his ass was going to. But let me tell you, it ain't happening, homie. Nope, nope, nope. I will find a Republican that will beat your ass, and I will make sure that you are done in the primary. No, we ain't doing it. Negative Nancy, we not. No, we not. Then Hankinson thought, I mean, it's just, Hankinson thought he could go to the federal judge and was like, yeah, I really didn't mean to do what I did. And I know like a jury of my peers found me guilty, but how about you just dismiss it all? The judge is like, yeah, no, fuck you. You're going to jail. Sentencing's April 8th. Then, if that wasn't enough, Cosgrove, which is also another officer that was involved with the Breonna Taylor stuff, he thought he was going to, right? He thought he was going to. But see, he took it all the way to the highest court and he said, I want my job back. And the highest court said, suck my dick. There you go. Sorry. Good to see you. Remember, I wake up and Tinfoil TV. That's where I first heard and seen. Okay, cool. That's what's up. What's up, sweetie? I'm a hot mess today, so just please, I'm going through My shits is ran out of giving. I have no giving shits. So these fucking cops, man. These fucking cops think they can. But no, baby. No, ain't gonna happen. I love you, KS, but we can't be joking around about shit like this. We got to get somebody that's gonna whoop his ass. I love you, but we got to have somebody that people know. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. But we gonna have to have somebody, because see, what y'all, again, people have to understand is he will have the backing of Trump. Okay, that's already gonna be a done deal. But there's a lot of motherfuckers that just really don't like him, Republican and Democrat, because he's not good for anybody. So that's what we have working with us. But anyway, back to these cops. Back to these cops that he did not hold accountable. That one is getting convicted, or has been convicted, will be sentenced April 8th for his role of excessive force in the Breonna Taylor stuff. Cosgrove, he subpoenaed the highest court, and he said, I want my job back. The highest court said, no, you're fired. It's been a busy day in Kentucky in the media. Just saying to you guys, if you don't know. And I can promise you, I will campaign, I will back, I will support, I will fundraise for any Republican I think that can beat the fuck out of Daniel Cameron. I'm not worried about a Democrat right now. That y'all can put that out in the general election. We need him out of the primary, and the primary is going to take a Republican to whoop him. And listen, no. It is my mission to make sure that motherfucker doesn't get. And it's not just mine. There's a lot of people, because he's not good for anybody. So, to all my KS, to all my people here in Kentucky, I need y'all to start. We need to start looking at some Republicans, because again, I'm not talking about Democrat shit right now. It is going to take a Republican to beat him in the primary, right? So if a Republican beats him, then we ain't got to worry about him. Then we can figure everything else out in the wash. Got to play this smart. Got to play this smart. Okay, Wade. If you don't play the position right, he will win. So, as much as I can't stand him, because of the backing, he will. So, I'll keep an eye out for one. Yes, please. We got to start looking. We got to, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's Miss Pam out of Louisville. I think she's out of Louisville. She ran against them, I think, last time. She's a Republican, but I think we need somebody, you know, and I'm going to back her in 100%, but I still think we need a couple options that are very strong. Like, listen, I'm not here to make friends on this situation either. Like, my number one goal is not Daniel Cameron. That's it. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I mean, I do, but we'll figure all that out later. He cannot win. But imagine Hankinson thinking that he keeps doing this shit. He keeps trying to get his charges dismissed after a jury of his own peers in federal court found you guilty. Motherfucker, you need to do like the rest of us when we get found guilty on something. Go sit your ass in prison and holler at me on an appeal. You gonna have to fight that shit from federal prison just like everybody else does, motherfucker. That's privilege. That's what that is. People always say, Summer, you throw that word privilege around. No, motherfucker, that's what that is. Because, see, anybody that's ever been there, I'm not making this even a race issue. Anybody that's making it a class issue, anybody that's been through anything, knows you got to fight. If you get sentenced, you're going to have to fight from inside the jail. That's why some people will do two things when they're in a trial. They'll go ahead and sit on in jail and be like, fuck it, that shit will eat my time up. I'll get, time served against whatever sentence they're going to give me. Other people say, man, fuck that. I'm going to go and get my ass up out of jail so I can fight my case not in jail. And then they lose, and then they get sentenced, and they have to fight their appeals from prison. Welcome to fucking reality, people. Well, welcome to the rest of us. He's not like us. He's a fucking idiot, dude. And listen, the female judge, the judge over his case, I know he hates it. I know he wanted that other judge so bad. That other judge, he's a little bit, I mean, I don't think he would, I know he wouldn't dismiss the charges, especially after he's been convicted of his own peers. But I'm just saying, like, he's a little bit more, I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do with this other case. We keep getting court days pushed around and all kinds of weird shit. But she wasn't playing. Alright, I have to get, please tell me the food truck is over there. I'm so hungry. I live off food trucks these days. Okay, when Daniel put the grannies in jail, wait, yep. Oh, honey, remember when he did that? He locked up the ladies because they was knitting in his front yard for an hour at that. Not even long. Like, they just was like, we gonna be here an hour. Miss Mary, she's a G. Do you understand that? The old lady said, cop said, miss, if you don't leave now, we're going to arrest you. She said, I said I was going to stay here till 12 o'clock. I'm not leaving a minute later or a minute earlier. If you want me to leave, you will have to arrest me. And he sure did. Daniel Cameron, look it up. We were all protesting. There were some senior citizens that wanted to do their thing, right? And they sat in his front yard and they knitted, literally knitted in chairs. They wasn't marching, it was just, and I get it, it's his front yard, I get it, some of y'all gonna be like, some of that shit ain't cool. Oh, it was fucking hilarious. Because SWAT, all the alphabets were out there, because you know, he's a government official, he was the attorney general for our state. So they had all the alphabets out there, and they all standing around with their dicks in their hand, because they didn't know what to do. That shit was fucking great. Let me put some air in my tire, I'll be right back. God bless, man, I can't fucking with these people. I hate this fucking state. God bless. Dude, I gotta come in here, warm up. It's so fucking cold. Is it off? Okay, good. No. Damn it. God, shit. It's so fucking cold. This is ridiculous. Dude, it's so fucking cold. Oh! It's so cold, my eyes are blurry. How's that even happen? Yeah, I got some air. I had to get air on my tires. It's from the cold weather. It sucks it up. Alright, where are we at? Jesus. Hey, Jay, what's up, babe? Thank you, Jack. Oh my, yes, AJ, we've been praying for you guys down there. So where I'm at, there's a couple. We have a couple like rivers or creeks, I don't know, that are flooding really bad, and so they just canceled school again. I'm outside of Louisville. I'm not exactly in Louisville. In Louisville, there's still areas are flooded, and they have the flood walls up. I've never seen that before. Yesterday, because the Ohio River is like raising a lot. It's already like up on some of the road and shit. Like when you get off of one of the, I think it's the 3rd Street exit, you can't go a certain way because, dude, I got fucking hair on my lip gloss and it's bothering me. Sorry. So all that's blocked off. It's bad. Garrett, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Daniel Cameron. Just want to say that. I'll throw that out there. I'm just gonna say it. Not gonna happen. He's not getting back. Sorry. It's not gonna happen. I've already started. Just as quick as he is announced, baby! Organizing already started. I'm looking for a good, solid Republican that will walk his ass to the park. Get on out of here. You ain't one of us, homie. Get the fuck up through. We are not gonna get rid of Mitch McConnell and then put his fucking his protege in seat. Nope. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Kentucky has gotten a lot smarter over the couple of years. I don't mind a Republican if that's what people want, a Republican to grab that seat. There's somebody better than him. Fuck him, dude. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So, he did not get to be the Attorney General, and he's not gonna be in Senate. Well, they can take it. It could be a Kentucky. Listen, I don't give a shit who it is, Amanda. I'll just be real with you. As long as it's not him. I mean, I do care, but I also understand the state we're in. So, I don't know if a Democrat's going to get that seat. I'll just, realistically. Yeah, he announced it today. He's not going to, and as soon as he did, that little snake motherfucker made a press conference. I'm going to run for Mitch McConnell's seat. Andy Beshear says he don't want it. And it's because Andy Beshear is going to run for president. Just saying. So he is. I want to eat something, but I fucking want it. Oh, I wanted that hibachi grill so bad. I forgot it's not open on Thursdays. Yeah, he announced it. It's been a crazy day. We lost another person on the streets, someone that I just seen. So that's 3 people this week that we've lost due to hypothermia, freezing to death. Then I see, Daniel Cameron's nice little announcement like, hey, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna go for Mitch McConnell's seat. And then everybody's like, oh, is Andy gonna do it? Andy already put a thing out. He's like, I have no interest going for that seat. I'm telling y'all, Andy's gonna run for president. Hola. If Andy's gonna run for anything, he's gonna run for president. So, there's that. As you know, I do people, not party. So I understand that we're in a very deep red state. Would it be great if it's a Democrat that can get their shit together and is for the people? Sure. But I feel the same way about a Republican as well. I vote people, not party. So, that's just me. But I just know that would be really foolish of the people of Kentucky, and we are way smarter than that, to have been stuck with Mitch McConnell for as long as we've been stuck with this motherfucker. No, we cannot put his little protege. We can't do that. Alright, I got a full tank of gas. So I'm on call, even though I'm working tonight, I'm on call for outreach. Which means if there is somebody that it's a dire emergency, I can break, because as long as I have my buildings done by a certain amount of time, which is like 5 in the morning, I'm good. So we're doing everything we can, but it just don't seem to be enough. The death toll this morning was 15, but that's before we reported our person that froze to death. So the death toll due to the storms in Kentucky will be updated, and it should be 16 when it's updated. It is going to get really, really bad. Like, even just now, that's why I went ahead and put gas in my car, because I was like, well, one, I'll be running around. Luckily, I do not have to deal with any snow or ice, but it is going to be in the minus numbers tonight. I have already, some of my houseless people are subscribed to my Facebook and stuff like that. I've already, as soon as I woke up and found out the news, I already made a post. Please, people, go inside. Mostly, we do have a lot of people that are inside. There are still some people, because of how the shelters are, it is not, they're not going to go in. So, and it's not just people that are like sleeping on the ground. People are sleeping in cars and still freezing to death. So, it's a lot, man. I couldn't believe, like, after getting that news, I could not believe. And the Daniel Cameron thing, I completely expected. I expected that shit. It's been snowing here all day. Our roads, solid ice. That's how it was last night, but it's cleared up. I feel so bad for everybody in the mountains, because that shit is hitting you guys so hard. This is the roughest Kentucky has seen it, like, in a while. I mean, when we had that outbreak of tornadoes that hit Bowling Green and Mayfield and all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, that was pretty bad. And that was during the winter time. I think that was in like December a couple years ago. But as far as the snow goes, we're used to getting Arctic blasts. We're used to that. We're used to getting even below temperatures sometimes. You know, we'll have a week or two to where it'll be super fucking cold all over Kentucky. But this shit this winter is different. With these floods and just, back in December of 2020. And that was rough. I remember I went down to Mayfield because there was a young lady that lived up here, one of my protest sisters, and she's like, man, she was on Facebook, and she's like, dude, I can't get a hold of my family. And Mayfield is quite a bit distance from Louisville. She's like, I have no way down there, and I just kept seeing her make the post, and it was just like, man, bitch, you got a car, you got gas, like, so I went down, I took her down there. And so we brought some of her family, we found her family, and we brought some of her family back. One of my survivor sisters was down there because her parents lived down there. So she also helped me bring back. But anyway, the point I was getting at was, I remember there in their town, they have like, I guess, where their court and stuff like that was. And then there's a CVS right by it or whatever. And I remember, I guess from where the tornado came through and just blew everything around, I remember finding, and I still have it to this day. I kept it. I have a box where I keep things for memories. And it was a Barbie. It was a pet Barbie, like one of the ones that have little veterinarian type things. And there was snow and ice and all kinds of shit all over it. And I remember I picked it up and I kept it. Yeah, I moved back here in September from Ohio. I think it has rained or snowed every day. Yep, yes it has. And we're not used to that. I mean, usually shit, I'll be honest with you guys, anybody from Kentucky will tell you, we are used to bipolar weather, but for it to do it for so long, consistent, it's not safe, it's not. We have a lot of people in the mountains, we have a lot of people in the hollers. I mean, even where I'm at, like what the city, I live in Shepherdsville, and shit, one of the bridges, there's a bridge that's about to overflow. There's a couple roads that are underwater, and we ain't shit. Pikeville and stuff, man, they got hit. There's towns that are possibly going to be like gone. You know what I mean? And then there's going to be towns that are going to be just a lot of people rebuilding. And I will say one thing about Kentucky, baby. We Ford tough around this motherfucker, you heard? We will rebuild. It may take it, I mean, it's gonna, obviously, we gotta get out of this shit. But we Ford tough around this motherfucker. You ain't know? You better ask somebody. And apparently, I don't know if you guys see this, so Bashir put a thing in for relief, whatever the fuck that shit, the national emergency relief shit. Trump apparently approved it, but he still has not sent anything. So Bashir is supposed to be going to the White House to be like, hey, sir, Our fucking people need that money. Can you go on and give us run that money through, please? So, and that's my words. He's not really going to say it like that. Yes, Christine, FEMA. So, I know he's like, hey, we're not. Yeah, he is. Well, listen, one thing I will say about Andy, and people may not like every single thing about him, I get it. You're not going to like everything about any politician. But he does have a reputation for working with both sides. And that's something not a lot of governors will do, especially here in Kentucky. So, I worked with Andy Beshear. I'm a human trafficking survivor, and when I got out of everything, now I do the work in anti-human trafficking. And I remember working with him, alongside with him as an AG, and I can promise you, he's the person that showed me what an AG's seat is supposed to do, what power they have, and we kicked ass when it comes to anti-human trafficking in the state. There was a lot of powerful people that were, and you can go look at his fucking resume, that were arrested because of that shit. And the amount of awareness that we brought to the state is amazing. Now, unfortunately, Daniel Cameron got in fucking office and canceled all kinds of shit that we did because he's a moron. He'd rather chase fucking semis down with hand sanitizer in it than worry about the children that are being trafficked here in Kentucky. Fucking moron. Sorry. Yes, I feel some type of way when it comes to him. I do. For many reasons. He's not for the people. It's crazy. Like, all of our shit, as far as snow and rain and all that, AJ, started, I remember, was going on when the California fires were going on. Because I remember, shit, we covered it. I do panels and stuff, and we covered it. But I remember posting a meme of half the country on fire and half the country frozen. Well, we seem to not be able to get out of this shit. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm talking a lot, but it's been a hell of a fucking day. I can't believe we lost somebody. Like, the city is dropping the fucking ball big time. Greenberg, your days are number 2, bud. Your fucking days are number 2. I can promise you that. All that motherfucker cares about is real estate. He don't give a shit about the people. On the plus side, our sunset's pretty. Sorry, y'all. Not today, devil. That's what I keep saying. Not today. I could not believe that Cosgrove tried to get his fucking job back. Like, what is he thinking? And Hankinson really thought he was going to walk into a federal court after he's been found guilty and be like, hey, by the way, I was joking. Can you just go ahead and dismiss my charges? What the fuck is wrong with people? Oh, Garrett, when I say that this man is not, people do not like him in Kentucky. Nope. Like I said, he wasn't for the people. At all. He's a bitch and a half. And I've told him that to his face. I remember January 20th of 2020, right around the time he got sworn in. It was before the fucking virus and all that shit hit. We had a huge press conference, and a bunch of survivors and a bunch of advocates that do work for anti-human trafficking went down to Frankfurt, and we signed a bill. We signed a bill to make January in the state of Kentucky, because January 11th is Anti-Human Trafficking Day. Well, Beshear made January in Kentucky January's Anti-Human Trafficking Month, right? That was the first time I met Daniel Cameron. I was down there. I did the little Beshear did the little signing. He gave me a little fancy pen. I got pictures all over the place with him. Beautiful day. And I remember Beshear introduced me to Daniel Cameron. And Andy Bashir told him, he said, listen, this is Summer. She's a firecracker. The first time I ever met her, she cussed me out, which I did. I cussed him all the way out. Because I don't care. And luckily, I got to see that he actually does the work. You know what I mean? Anyway, Daniel Cameron, so I shook his hand and I told him. So Andy Bashir told him, he said, listen, she's a firecracker. So if there's shit that you don't do, that he didn't say it in that wordage, but he's like, just understand that she's not gonna back down. 2 weeks later, I got nominated and accepted the position to sit on a council in Frankfurt for victims against violent crime. It's the second year of that council. There was no other council like that in the United States. And what we got to do, we got to put our input on legislation. We were supposed to do try to get courtrooms more trauma informed. But because of the pandemic, we didn't get to do that. But what we did get to do is we got to fix some kinks on the vice line. There was a couple kinks that, as survivors, we seen needed to be fixed, and we got to do that. Anyway, fast forward, March 13th, I'm sitting in my house, in my apartment. I got my bedroom window open. I'm playing on the phone. Andy Bashir told everybody to wear a mask. And whether I like you or not, if you're a politician that does silly shit, I'm gonna make fun of you. So of course I was roasted Andy Bashir with memes and all that, right? Next thing I know, I hear hell completely open up in my neighborhood. There was gunshots coming from what sounded like everywhere. I had no idea what was going on. Upstairs right before all this happened, and she said, Mom, can I fix me a sandwich? So as she's downstairs, that's when I hear the gunshots. I hear my daughter scream. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I call the police like a normal person would. After, of course, I go down and make sure my daughter's fine. Well, I found out that LMPD came into my neighborhood and decided to have a murder an innocent woman. Daniel Cameron did not do his job. He helped LMPD hide and be corrupt. Now fast forward even some more time, Daniel Cameron tells everybody, nope, I don't, there's no evidence for me to charge these cops that killed Breonna Taylor. So then we fight, we protest, we change some laws, we do a bunch of shit. We vote a bunch of people out. Daniel Cameron was going to run for governor. We said, nah, you ain't getting that spot, get the fuck up there. And now here we are. Without answering, hey, we got a conviction in federal court. And we got charges for other officers for what they did. Why didn't you do your job, Daniel Cameron? Or let's talk about all the fucking, rural counties that was also affected by the stupid decisions that he made in the state. So there's a lot of reason why people ain't fucking with him. So I believe wholeheartedly, if we can get a decent, good Republican there, I think we'll take a spot. Because like I said, Andy Bashir don't want it. I'm telling you all, Andy's going to run for president. So I get that people are like, Kentucky should be, have a blue seat, Democrat seat. I understand the people in Kentucky, and Kentucky hasn't been ever been a purple state. So I don't know if a Democrat's going to get that seat. I just know he can. So that's pretty much been my day today. And I fucking hate politics, dude. I hate politicians. I hate politics. I hate it. I hate it with a fucking passion. And And I said I was gonna sit my ass down. I wasn't gonna be doing anything. I said, you know, I'm just gonna sit back and see how some of this shit plays out. And then Daniel Cameron made an announcement today, and I said, well, I was just joking. Haha. Let's go. There's no way I'll sit back and not say anything with him running. Not gonna happen. Ooh, it's gonna be so fun seeing him out and about these days. Freedom of speech, baby. Anyway, it's a fucking day. What a day, what a day, what a day. I gotta find something to eat. Oh shit, you already know, Garrett. And like, if Kentucky's smart, they'll really pick somebody that is gonna be for them, like for real. Because look how long Mitch McConnell held that seat. And I'm gonna tell you why Mitch McConnell held that seat for so long. It's not because people in Kentucky just think he's the most awesome person in the world. No, Kentucky is why we have a lot of rural areas and stuff like that. There's old money in this motherfucker. That's why Kentucky's always a prime. Like, people want it. Because even though on the regular eye, you look and be like, well, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of middle class and poor, you know, people. Like, nah, baby. There's a lot of old, deep red money here. So, you gotta know the history. I'll still never forget when he had the old ladies that knitted in his yard. I promise y'all can look it up. It's funny as fuck. There's all these. There was like maybe 7 or 8 elderly people, and they had their little chairs out there, and they were sitting in his front yard, and they were knitting. And I promise you, all these fucking cops, all these alphabet motherfuckers was walking around, and they like, what do we do? Because of course, you know, we had every national news present at that time in Louisville that could have be, you know, and that shit was hilarious. Yeah, he is. That's what he is. And like, dude, and I've always said it. Y'all think Mitch McConnell's bad? Check his wife out. Check his wife out and see who his wife's related. Like, just do your research. Research. There's a lot of deep dark secrets in this motherfucker. Mitch McConnell's had victims and everything, and he's been allowed to stay in his position. So what does that tell you guys? Just saying, Garrett. Just saying. I'm gonna have to get some fucking. I got some tacos and rice, fuck it. I don't want no fucking fast food. Damn, I really wanted that kibbachi grill. I haven't had it. I didn't get it last week. I like it because it's got all kinds of veggies and shit. Oh, Garrett. Oh, she comes from money herself. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's not just some chick from China that he met. You gotta understand who her family is. She comes from power and money. You know that, right? Like, lots of power and money, actually. Just saying. Daddy got big nuts. Just saying. Oh, Lord. What's up, Sarah? How you doing, beautiful? I'm over here just going through it, dude. I don't know what thing to be aggravated about. Excuse me. Obviously, we've lost 3 people in 1 week. Because, you know, this city and state and, well, really country doesn't want to fucking address homelessness. Hey, 96.5. Try to get this shit knocked out tonight. I might open a panel up in a little bit. Lordy! What a fucking day, dude. I still can't. I can't believe everything that I woke up to. I'm not even this, and this is a dangerous laugh because this is not a laugh like kiki ha ha. This is like, man, are you fucking kidding me? I'm trying to keep myself from going crazy right now. On the plus side, the governor is gonna, because so people that have died in this shit that we got going on right now, the governor and them are gonna pay for their funeral. They're also gonna pay for our houseless people that froze to death because they're a part of the freezing in the storm. So I found out today that they will be paying for their funerals as well. So I think that's at least one thing. I've got to get the person that happened today or early this morning, last night. I got to get their information submitted, but yeah, they're going to take care of their funerals. Sad. Yeah, I pray for Kentucky, man. It's going through it. And these temperatures tonight are going to be like minus. Some places I've seen -8, some places I've seen -10. So either way, it's too fucking cold. I'm going to get my buildings out here knocked out and be like kind of downtown just in case I'm needed. I agree, Sarah. I agree 100%. I was very happy to hear that. Because, I mean, shit, they died. I mean, it's the floods, it's the freezing, it's all of it. That's what's putting us in a national crisis. This shit's no joke, man. These temperatures. And like I said, it's not even necessarily people. Yes, we've had people fall, you know, outside, but I mean, we've had somebody pass in a car. Like, it's too fucking cold to be outside in the element. And you know, like, shit, we got some emergency pop-up places that are still doing their thing or whatever. We're just not announcing it because the city goes and tries to shut them down. But they don't understand that those facilities are needed because some people are scared to go in the regular shelters because the regular shelters are fucking dangerous. I grew up in shelters, man. I don't think people get it. Sorry, y'all. I don't like that shit in my mouth. I got a chest code that won't go away because I'm still outside. Oh, I already know. I wouldn't post it, and I posted in a lot of the comments. I was like, hey, everybody, we're going to have a party on April 8th. We're going to be sending Hankinson to federal prison, and we're going to remind you all that Daniel Cameron didn't do his job. Come to federal court and watch Hankinson get convicted. Sentence. He got convicted already. Yeah, there's no places. If they're still in need of a place, you can inbox me, and I can, but I'm not going to announce anything over line. Because these cocksuckers watch everything. It's just frustrating, dude, because, we work so fucking hard. We try to get as much supplies to people. We try everything we possibly can. And then, still to have people freeze to death. It just fucks with my psyche. What's up, Jolito? How you doing, baby? I'll give you some tacos because I didn't fucking eat dog with no damn burger. So I'm like, girl, you've been here twice this week. I'm like, yeah, I missed my other food truck. No sleep. Team no sleep. Oh, okay. They tearing him a new one. Yeah, because everybody knows, dude, if I'm not even mistaken, he's married into Mitch McConnell's family. No. We cannot allow him. I don't give a fuck at this point, dude, who gets the seat, but he cannot have it. We cannot get rid of Mitch McConnell and have his fucking puppet. No. That's stupid as fuck. It'd be the dumbest thing Kentucky does. God knows we do stupid shit from time to time, but Alright, where's my wallet at? Fuck. I don't even go over here and stand and order food. It's so cold. Hello, sweetie. I'm gonna put an order in. 7 tacos, cheese, no cilantro, extra lime, and then an order of rice. Yeah. You guys saved me from eating nasty fast food.
Was it for you?
Yep, that's it. Card. I can eat. Do you have a tip thing on there? Oh, please return device to employee. You don't have anything on there. I don't have anything. Right, there you go. Here. Nope.
We'll take this number, please.
All right, thank you. Oh my God, it's so cold. Dude. One thing I love about my other food truck is they bring the food to you. Once you order it, they just bring it out to you. I'm spoiled. All right. Yeah, I can eat, Chrissy. That's one thing I can do. God, it's so fucking cold. And plus, I'll snack on them all night. And then I'll have like 3 when I get home. I'll warm them back up and eat them. I'll be right back, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, some of his stuff be alright, but sometimes he be just going a little too far. I'd be like, he's causing division. He's got a couple songs that I'm like, yeah, those are alright, but there's a lot of shit that I just... Fuck. I agree. Yeah, I like Rod at church. I just feel like he's, just like I believe there's plans on both sides to keep people divided. I believe he's one of those people. So, I don't really fuck with his shit. Like I said, he might have like 1 or 2 songs that I was like, that's alright. But yeah. Not my thing. I still can't believe that Hankinson really thought he was going to go into a federal courthouse and ask them after he's been found guilty to drop his charges. Like, and when I talk about privilege with him, I'm talking about privilege as far as power and control. Like, that's the mindset. And then it was just crazy, dude. It was nuts. I seen the Daniel Cameron thing, and then I seen Miss Tamika, which is Brianna's mother, post something. And so I was like, what is she talking about? So I went and looked, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was a Hankinson thing. Then I got done with that, and I went up a little bit. Then the Cosgrove thing came through, talking about something. He trying to get his job back and all this other shit. Like, no. You think you get 5 years off the job? And for, no, dude. You're lucky you're not in fucking jail. But I believe that, a lot of actions that took place there that night this is who I believe is involved, is the people that got the warrants and Hankinson. Because if Hankinson didn't do what he did with his, I don't think things would have played out the way it did. So, he excessively shot, and that just made that whole fucking situation crazy. I would like all of them to go to jail, but unfortunately, that's not the way it works. man. Is that me? I think it's mine. Oh, my thing hasn't went off yet. They give you these little things, and when it vibrates, you gotta go in. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Somebody gotta do it. Do it. Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. Yeah, I agree, Chrissy. I definitely agree with you on your opinion on that. That's why I don't fuck with them. I gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. The only thing I'm worried about tonight is black ice. Because everything's so fucking frozen. I'm gonna eat a fucking taco. I'm starving. Yep, I agree. They push too much propaganda shit out there. They gotta do it. Scary, hilarious, hilarious. These tacos are fire. They do a good job. I just get them really, like, honestly, I'm real simple. I don't like cilantro, so I don't like cilantro. I'm one of those that cilantro tastes yucky. But it's good, they're good. Yeah, it's really hard to fuck tacos up, but there are people that do it. Unfortunately. Knock this shit out tonight. Get home at a decent time. so glad this is my last night. Fuck, I need a day off. Shit. Yeah, I usually have tacos once a week, but I didn't get my other taco truck, or my other food truck today. Nope, he don't want no part of the Senate. He's gonna run for president, I'm telling you guys. That's what he's lining up for. He's either gonna stay governor or he's gonna run president again. So, he don't want no part of the Senate. We don't know yet, but we're gonna figure it out. It ain't gonna be him. Yeah, Andy Beshear, he made an announcement today. He said, I don't want no part of it. I'll be honest with you. Right now, what my goal is to find a good Republican that will beat him in the primary. Just going to get him up out of there. I'll let everybody worry about what Democrat's going to run and all that kind of stuff. That's fine. But we have to have a Republican beat him. So, J1, don't write random shit when I'm telling you what's going on. Silly. Andy Beshear does not want it. There's an article out about it. He already announced he doesn't want the Senate seat. And like I said, what we have to do is we have to find a Republican that's going to beat him in the primary. We have to learn how to play their game. I'll let everybody... but he's not going to be mayor for long either, so there's that. As soon as his term's up, he'll be out. People in Louisville, of all sides of Louisville, is over him. So I'll let everybody that does Democrat and all that kind of stuff, I'll let everybody worry about that shit. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about finding a Republican that's going to beat him in the primary. That's what I want. Because again, he is Mitch McConnell's fucking pet. And he already proved it when he was running for AG. He wanted to be up Trump's ass. Those that don't know or don't remember, he used to fly out to DC all the time. He was in DC with Trump more than he was here. So whoever the Republican is, it's gonna have to be somebody that can beat his ass. Was that talking shit stream your idea? It is 100%. Me see. I have to have a place for everybody, and this page is not meant for drama or anything like that. And so I have a place that if we want to be stupid and silly and just talk shit, that's what it's for. Because there's people that are subscribed to this channel that don't like that. And from time to time, I have to be petty too. So, yes, I did a channel for just that. It's purely for entertainment. It's not meant for everybody to like it. But those that do, it's doing pretty good. No, I wouldn't run as a Democrat. I'd run as an independent. But I'm not running, so that ain't gonna happen. I want no parts of that field. No pot. Not my thing. I want to be the chick that when I walk in a room, their assholes tighten up. Not the chick that fucking pets their egos. Not my thing. What I do now is more effective than me running for a politician's seat. Fuck that. I love putting lemon juice. Yeah. But you know, that's it. Yeah, I like having it because, like I said, there's people that like to cut loose and act silly and shit like that, and then over here, there's people that just don't like that, right? Because it's just too much. Yes, it is, and that's why I won't do it. I'm way more effective now than I ever would be in as a politician. I get more shit done than a politician would ever be able to. So I want no part of that. Well, Garrett, the way some people are fucking weird, I'd have him sign NDAs too. I don't know if he did that, but shit. When you're on that level of famous, people be weird as fuck. No, tell me some good news, because I need something. Yes, it did. Yeah, because people will get on there, their tempers will start flaring, and so they'll be like, I'm going to come over and do it. I'm like, no, no, no. No racism, no meetups, none of that. Do that shit on your own time. Yeah, I agree with Chrissy. Oh, yeah, of course. Clearly, you haven't been listening. You must have just came in the stream. Yes, I do know that he's done. And we are not, under no circumstances, promoting Daniel Cameron. Just so we understand, AC. And I swear to God, if I see you doing that shit, I will come after you so fucking hard. He is not from Kentucky. No. No. I've been on one all day today. Fuck Daniel Cameron. All right, cool. That'll work. Tell me about Thomas Massie, because I got to find a Republican that will beat him in the primary. So educate me. Oh, don't worry, Chrissy. We've got tons of them, and there'll be plenty of them that come out. We stay on that motherfuckers. Listen. Nope. He's like Rand Paul. Well, we need to. I've got to do some research into him and see what's up with him. This is my goal. And AC, you're pretty political, so this is what I think we need to do. I think we should find a Republican that can beat him in the primary, and then let everybody wash the rest of that shit out, and you know what I'm saying, and the other shit. But if we can get him out of there by the primary, I don't give a fuck, really. I just don't want him in there, under no circumstances. And Andy Bashir does not want the Senate seat. I'm telling you all, he's going to run for president. Mark my words. These fucking tacos are fire. I am concerned, Misi. I am. I believe that if people don't start getting involved in their local politics and in their communities, especially in their communities, because as you know, I believe in humanity. Um, yeah, I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie. I am. I am. Senators Rand Paul do a good job representing the people of Kentucky. Yeah, I mean, I like him better than Daniel Cameron. So, I don't see eye to eye on everything with him, but I see enough eye to eye on him that I'm okay with him. I hate that shit too quick. I got hiccups. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and I gotta go in here and work. I don't give a shit if somebody has the spotlight as long as they for the people. I don't care. He thought he didn't waste no time. Mitch McConnell canceled, said, "Hey, I'm done." Daniel Cameron was like, "Hey, I got a news conference. I'm gonna run. Woohoo!" Which I told y'all, Mitch McConnell was gonna be done. I told y'all that if y'all remember, I told y'all a couple months ago, Mitch McConnell was gonna be done. Same here. I'm so concerned. I don't want to have any more kids because of it. Yeah, I agree. If I could, I mean, well, I can technically still have kids. I don't want any more kids. I don't want any more kids because I don't want any more kids, and I got a shitload of kids, and all my babies are grown. But yeah, I don't want to put no more kids into this world. I put enough. Summer, does Rand Paul bring federal resources to the people? He's always talking about cutting programs. I don't know, J1. I'll get into all that another day. Right now, I'm not. Some things he's already on, and some things I don't agree with him on. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to look at everybody, and I want to see who's going to do what and what they have done. And right now, I am focused on Republican people because I know what Kentucky's going to do. This people have to understand Kentucky has old, old red money. So I'm a realistic person. I can't think off the top of my head, Jay. What? I've had a long day. I've had somebody die today. They froze to death. Another homeless person froze to death. And I've had the officer that we fought really hard to get convicted, try to get his shit turned over. And another officer try to get his job back. So I'm sorry I'm not up on par on all the questions, but you gotta just give me a little bit. It's been a hell of a day. No, I know you're not asking anything wrong. My brain's not, it's just not there today. I know this weekend I'm going to sit down and I'm going to look at all kinds of different candidates. And I'm going to start doing my research. And like I said, right now, to be honest with you, I'm not worried about a Democrat at all. Yeah, Elon is pissing a lot of people off. Oh, Holler Boy, I'm so glad you came by. I don't know where you emailed me at, babe. I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh, no problem, AC. No problem. Oh, on my community? Okay, I'll go up and down and look on it. Okay. I thought you emailed me. My bad. I'll look on my community. Honestly, AC, my brain is so jacked up from today. I don't remember a lot from yesterday. TBI. I'll be honest. Since I finally did get when I finally got up and everything, it's just been one thing after another. So I remember it was a good conversation, but I don't remember a lot right now. I'll just be real with you. Please don't take offense to that. I've had a lot of shit hit me since I got up. So no, it's okay. It's all right, Holler Boy. I was just like, damn, I really want to connect. I like your vibe. Yeah. Like I said, as soon as I woke up, I found out that we lost somebody that I just literally just seen. Um, and that's just fucking with me. Because that's 3 people we've lost because of this weather. But I think altogether our number count has gone up to 15, is what I seen last. But that was before our person here. So I don't know what tomorrow's update's going to be. I hope it doesn't go up anymore. I want to do a panel. Anybody want to help me with a panel? Y'all let me know. I'll do one in a little bit if you guys want me to. Because God knows we all got all kinds of shit to talk about. Crazy. Okay, cool, 420. I'll have you help me. Because I know Christine's going to be a little busy until later on. My brain just can't handle much more. I gotta get out of this car, and I do not even want to get out just to go. I mean, like, I'm literally going right back in, but it's so cold. Benny, what's up, baby? Have you ever just been mentally exhausted? Like, you're not tired, like sleepy, but you're just empty? Oh, well, thank you, J1. This summer needs a vacation. I'm telling y'all think I'm joking. I'm gonna be in Florida soon. We sit by Christine's fucking pool. But yes, I do need a vacation. I won't be going out of town. I planned on going out of town for the Redneck Brawl stuff this weekend. I won't be going out of town for that. We have too much going on. I can't leave. So I can't mentally leave when I know that all this shit's going on. So my weekend getaway is not gonna happen. But next weekend, I will get a little bit of a weekend getaway, even though it is work. We're doing the big conference for the youth, and I have to go to that. But I'm not that far away, so Bowling Green's not that far from me. I try to enjoy my weekend. I'm hoping I can. You know, it's a fucked up feeling to wake up every day just to check to see if you lost anybody overnight. It's fucked up. All right. All right. You heard? All right. I think I'm going to end this live and give me a second to get settled in, and I'm going to start another panel over on Talk Your Ish because I am at work, so, you know, I don't have to. How you doing? Brooklyn, I'm fucking struggling. I'm not even going to lie. It's been a very, very hard week. We lost another homeless person. They froze to death last night. We were just out on outreach last night. So, yeah. All right. I will see you guys. Me too. And it's a lot. And I'm sending as much good energy to you as I can, sweetie. I really am. All right. I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go ahead and get settled. And then I'm going to start a panel. And then some of you all can come up and help me keep the panel going. It will be on Talk Your Ish. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You can go to my community page. It's on there. Go over there. Click the link. Come over and hang out with us. Give me about 20 minutes and we'll have a panel up. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Holler.